All right. Several people have asked for a walk around video of the coach. It's a 99 Country Coach Intrigue. I'll do an exterior walk around first with you and show you, what's done, what's not done, issues, updates, and so forth. So, starting at the front, all new clearance lights up top. I ordered some Delco factory mirrors to go on the top. Those are additional. The headlights are custom built. They are projector style. So they have like a really clean cutoff line. So you're not blinding people. It's the same technology that's in like every new BMW. All the new nicer cars have it. So I had those built. The Zip D awning on this side works as it should. It does have in the ratcheting area, sometimes it gets hung up a little bit, but overall nothing major. The door has a little bit of spots flaking down here at the bottom, nothing major. Tires, a lot of guys have asked about the tires on this thing. Like I said, they were dated. I believe these are dated 17 if I'm not mistaken. Somebody might be able to tell, but as you can see, there's no check marks in them at all. They're wet. I just rinsed this thing off just to get a better view of it. It's been inside some of its life, but most of the time it stays outside. Windows, there are some windows that have some seal creep. You can't see any of them from the exterior, but from the interior there's some spots. Propane tank. So everything underneath of this, all tubing throughout the entire basement of this thing has been rebuilt. It had some spots in it that I didn't like. So we basically came under it and cut everything out of it. And it has all new structure all throughout the underneath of this thing. So no rot, everything is completely solid. It started I noticed it in the step area, that's where it started, and then I just kept going as we were moving along. It does have a drawer slide here. All bays are full pass-throughs. With the exception of this one here, which I believe is where like a hurricane system would go if it had that, but this one does not. Same thing, full-size Alcoas, 22s, tires again. As you can see, there's no check marks in them that I have seen anywhere. Airbags are good, shocks are good. Some guys asked about batteries. I put 3 brand new Decas in it. So it has all brand new batteries as of 2020, late 22, early 23, something like that. Filters have all been done, regular maintenance on it. All of these lights have been replaced. Close these guys back down. All the gas shocks are all brand new. All these lights have been updated to LEDs all throughout, as well as all these. These are all updated to LEDs under here. All the hardware is in good shape. None of the doors have any issues. They all lock as they should. There's like a small scuff there. Somebody at some point got a little, scuffed it just a tiny bit. It's pretty minor. You can barely see it, but it is there. Back of it. So it has the typical Country Coach flaking clear in a couple spots. So you can kind of see it in areas where the clear came off. This side over here, when I got it, the slide was flaking, and after pressure washing it, I took most of it off. Then I went back and we scraped the entire thing, finished it down to, I believe, 600 grit, feathered in all the edges, and then re-cleared basically this entire side from here up, all this, these windows, these windows have 2 spots in them, and I don't know if you guys will be able to see them, but there is a spot in the window. I had one of our detail guys out, and he used some glass cleaner on it, and it made a mark. So I don't know, it might be able to be polished off. I'm not real sure. I haven't messed with it. So you can see this side's all been re-cleared. I did everything to this line here, up, followed this one. This goes all the way up, all the way. So everything at the top, all the top of it's all been reshot. At the time, it had no clear flaking down here, but here recently, it's got a spot there, and it's got one there. It's got a couple little spots starting right along the bottom. On the slide, so the slide sits a little bit low back here. Does not have any issues. We've used it like this forever. You might be able to just turn the adjuster, maybe the slack adjuster. There is like a level adjuster on those things. It might need to be adjusted. I'm not real sure. Front tire. Now, this tire here, the other day I did see a spot that looked like it had a little bit of dry rot in it. Yeah, right in here. It has like some very small little spots on it. All the wheels were polished last time, I don't know, maybe 12 months ago or so. This side here has some seal creep. You can see it. So it has some seal creep here, and the top one has some seal creep, and that side has a little bit of seal creep. It's got some camera system on the turn signals, as well as a backup camera that's all color. It's all wireless. This window has a crack in it. I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of dirty, but it does have a crack. Doesn't affect anything, but it does have a small crack. All right, this whole assembly has been replaced. Has like a blue LED in it now. I don't know if you'll be able to even really see it, but that lights up really pretty. Steps, new motor in the steps, new lock system with the keypad and remote, wireless lights. So one thing that somebody might want to change, I don't know, when we did the floor in this thing, the cover that comes out over this area, I think it's pneumatic, I believe, wasn't working. And when we did it, we just decided to cover it. It is all the mechanical stuff is behind it. You literally would just have to seam it. And then it's probably something stupid on that slide. Now that I've worked on these things as much as I have, it wouldn't be that bad to do. Moving on to the inside. So it's got a touchscreen in it. It does not work right now, and I don't really know why. But it's there. Somebody could probably figure out which wire is loose or something. It has, I don't know, Panasonic disc player. Not really sure. I've never used it. Smart TV in the front. All cabinets have been refinished. You can see a little bit better where that stuff was on that window, which kills me, but it is what it is. Some seal creep on this window. Again, this is the one that I showed you before. Some seal creep. This window's fogged. You can kind of see the light crack in that glass. It's not bad. You can kind of see it up towards the top. But it is a crack in the glass, and it goes top to bottom. It's not a structural thing. I don't have any worries about driving with it. I've been driving with it for 3 years and never had an issue. Faucets have been updated. It's all solid surface countertops like all Country Coaches. Backsplash was done. Microwave, everything works. Fire up the generator, show you that. So prime the generator. And generator's up and running. It's updated to a newer Xantrax Freedom, and I'm not sure which one it was, but it was one of the nicest ones you could buy. It's probably a $1,800 unit. Updated the hinges on everything. Gas furnace place. I don't know if it has any gas in it, or gas stovetop. I don't know if the gas is turned on. Oh, yeah, there it is. There you go. Both burners work. Microwave with a convection oven. All of that works. Little cabinet in there. Updated the HVAC units. These are all new. Dometic Penguin 2 15Ks. All the lights inside of it have been updated to LEDs. All the shades work as intended. No issues with any of those. The couches are in impeccable shape. I mean, they're great. The chairs are super comfortable, not torn, not tore up. They work, they spin, they recline. This one actually has the power footrest on it as well. And some sand from the last camping trip, looks like. So that works. Turn the generator back off real quick. Engine fires right up. Absolutely no issues. Slide room. Actually, let me run to the back and do just a quick. One of the guys had asked about seeing the cap in the back of it for blow by. Blow by at all. One of the other camera systems, and then over. Let's do this. We're gonna shut it off. We're gonna run the slide room out real quick.
Caution, before moving room, check area around slide out room for adequate travel clearance.
So all new seals in the slide room all the way around. Those have all been replaced.
Close exterior compartment doors below slide out room.
Okay. Go, slide rooms out. Couches. Both of these fold down into beds. Both sides do the same thing. Water pump. It's got a upgraded water pump in it. Fridge. All of it works. This was all updated as well on the backside. I had a company up in northern Indiana take the entire back off, and they replaced it all. So it's all new guts, but I wanted to keep the Dometic, fridge in it. This one has the upgraded fridge. This is the, what do they call this one? The Chef's Delight is the build on this one. So it's got a ton of space in it. It's got large slide out pantries. Tons of storage everywhere. The fans work. Kick that one on. I'll wait for that one to actually kick on and start running. Same thing with this one. It works as it should. Toilet. Works. Fan runs. Bathroom does not have any seal creep. Big mirrors. This one does not have the washer and dryer in it, but you can definitely put the washer and dryer in here. That's it's set up for that if you wanted to. Medicine cabinet. Here's a breakdown of some of the coach information. 40-foot Cook's Delight. So forth, yeah. All the lighting up underneath has been updated, as well as in the shower. All this is all LED lighting as well. That's a new cover up top. The shower itself was gold originally. It has been refinished and painted. Again, all the woodwork in this thing is insane. I mean, it's just beautiful, coach. It really is. Bed, mattress in it. It is what it is. It's new. Only been slept on, I don't know, a couple dozen times for racing, basically. All light switches work. All these have been updated to LED, the rear AC. So, yeah, that's the walkthrough in here. That fan is running. Turn that one off. And some of the guys asked about the HWH, the auto leveling system. So I'm going to go ahead and turn that on. Hit it once, hit it twice. I'm going to jump out. Give it a second. Oh, I didn't hit it. Or did I? There. Now it's flashing. No, it says it's already level. All right. Well, in that case, I'm going to make it unlevel. Drop that side. And I'll drop the front. I'm sitting on a hillside. Maybe I have it too far unleveled right now. But yeah, all of the bags work. So I think that's, I don't know, pretty much it. It's a 20-minute video of everything. Oh, ACs, I have to turn on the generator for those to run. But, generator on. And zone 2, zone 1. Those a minute and those will kick on. Heat works. Has a furnace under here. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's pretty much all I got. So if you have any questions, reach out to me. I'm happy to answer anything that I can. It's a great coach. Somebody's going to get a heck of a deal. We're just we've already purchased a new one and ready to move this one down the road so another family can enjoy it. So there you have it. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.